Hey everybody, I'm Detail Dave, working on my daughter's car. Got a 2008 Honda CRV, Honda motor action. What I'm doing is replacing the PCV valve on this. And this is what we got, the Napa cart. Napa, you can order online, they deliver it to your house. Of course, they make sure you got the right ones, you put your information in there. Here is the part number. Right there. And like I said, it's 2008 Honda CRV. Unfortunately, I did this on my other daughter's 2008 CRV, but I wrecked it, and I just wanted to make a quick video. First thing we're going to do, of course, I would go ahead and set your tools out. And we'll start off with some tools. I have a 10mm bolt for these bolts right here. 10mm. I use this with an extension. Like I said, to pull those off for the sake of the camera and this video, I made a little bit of pre-gamed it for you. You know, pre-game that hitter. And then your PCV valve starts right there in the wire, and you can see it right here, goes down in there. Now I've already taken this apart and broke it loose, because if it's never been changed before, it's going to be a pain in the butt. And like I said, I'm not building rockets here. I'm trying to make a video. Am I a mechanic? No. I wanted to make this video because I saw the opportunity on this. Once again, follow it down here. That right there is the PCV valve. It's connected with this hose, with this clamp. And in this case, it was pointed down like this with these bunny ears down to where you had to reach underneath. Let me show you that hitter. You had to reach underneath it. See where it's connected down here? I'm moving it back and forth. Moving it back and forth, right? And these bunny ears were down underneath that bottom part, okay? So if you actually look at this, and bear with me, I'm doing this one-handed, just to give you an idea. And that's what these videos, I don't think they fail to show you the finite. It's on there like this. Now let me put that back on there. All right, it's just on the cusp right here. See where I'm pointing to? I keep jabbing it, right? This right here is the PCV valve. Okay, this is 17mm. This is what I'm talking about. It notches itself on there, and then it's got these push-pull tabs right here. And of course, these mechanics are gonna go crazy because I'm not calling it by the right thing. To condense this and to pull it, and then you have to pull it off, and then use a 17mm socket on this here to break free. And this is the one I used. I used a long tube hitter, 17mm. to break it out. And like I said, you've got the parts, you've got everything else. The biggest thing is you can use pliers like this, because down in there you don't have a lot of room to move around. I used, and what I've been successful with, like I said, besides dropping tools like I just did, is this here, just reaching it underneath here. And for demonstration purposes, I'm just trying to demo this for you. Reaching it under here, and obviously I got a camera, right? Let it refocus right there. And you see there's some marring of the item right there. But that right there is the PCV valve. That's a good look at it. I'm waiting for it to, right there. And then, like I said, you pull this hose off. Let me fix my camera. You pull the hose off, right? You undo these bunny ears, slide it back, pull the hose off, and then you break the PCV valve, which is right there on top of the alternator, free, and pull it out. what a PCV valve looks like. This is the nipple right here on the end where you need to put the hose and the tightener clamp. It just screws in. I don't know how many, what's the torque setting on it. I did snug plus half. Of course, mechanical crazy people will go ahead and let you know this is, but this was 17 millimeters. Like I said, the replacement is from Napa. That's the part number. And obviously the assembly is in reverse of the disassembly, where you make sure this is the top part of the PCV valve, and this is the kind of clamp I'm talking about. This needs to be snug and tight and down. All right, now I left the screws, 10 millimeter screws, on the top of the engine like this for ease of use. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to look at this video. It's a 2008 Honda CRV with the standard engine, and hopefully this sheds a little bit more light on tutorial. Once again, 10 millimeters, 17 millimeters for the PCV valve, and a set of clamps, needle nose pliers, or what I used is these this wrench. Like I said, Detail Dave. Thanks everybody.